All right, gang, we're just about set to go here for the tip-off tonight. The game's about to go here. 6.5-point spread for the Spurs. A total here 217 as we get ready to go. I've got the screen over here ready to crank up. Thanks for joining me here on the Sports Money Network here tonight for our broadcast of the game, the Spurs and the Knicks. We're just about set for the opening tip. I'll cover some of my bets here as well. You know, I'm loaded up pretty good on some props. Of course, I'm back on the Spurs here, having to lay all that extra chalk here right now, but I'm just thinking it's going to be like a finals type of series. If they can come back and get this win, maybe paying a little tax, but we're underway. The Spurs did win the opening tip and have the ball here now. A little bit quicker pace here right now. Wemby goes in, 3 quick passes here, and a three-pointer is drilled here to open the game by San Antonio, and they take the early lead as Vassell hits a three-pointer from straight away right there and gives them a lead 3-0 on the first possession. Can they slow Brunson tonight after that 30-point performance? What did you guys do with Brunson? I think his point total was 26.5. I still think he might be able to reach into the high 20s, maybe 28 or so. I was hesitant to go under. I kind of wanted Brunson lost the handle, no over and back there. He's going to take about a 21-footer, knocks it down 3-2. 2 possessions, 2 buckets, and 1 minute gone. 3-2 San Antonio right now. Wemby over here, Champagne, he goes wheeling through the lane, tries to put it up off the glass, but he does draw the foul here, and he'll be going to the line. We'll keep you also updated on all the other sports going on here today. Everyone's got 3 runs in Major League Baseball. Might as well be 3-2 in the basketball game. Actually, some teams have gotten off the 3. Also, super regionals going on here as well. And the WNBA game here in the third quarter right now. So we'll keep you abreast of all those. Let me know what your bets are in the chat. Thanks for joining me here. And am I live? Am I live? Here it says go live still. So it looks like we're on, right? Oh, we're not on X here. Maybe a problem on it. And we try to go live on X here right now. Just having a little technical difficulty there on X. Okay, we'll try to figure it out. Free throw was good, 5-2 here with Brunson bringing up hard pressure here, actually, defensively, and Brunson's in trouble. He has to get rid of it. Gets it to Towns. Knicks are able to rotate the ball and get a shot off on the possession. It's no good. Rebound by San Antonio. Quickly down the floor here is Fox, and he tries to take a little 12-footer that's no good. Towns got the rebound. Brunson brings it across here. Stops three-point range, gives it off for Hart. Back to Brunson. He's going to fire a three-pointer up. He's going to draw a foul here. Aggressive defensively were the Spurs, and Castle has fouled Brunson on a three-point attempt just a couple minutes into the game. Braves had a run, 5-3 over the Pirates here. Bottom of the 5th, Cincinnati 3, St. Louis 2. This one just getting underway. We got Yerfie for sure in that one. White Sox and the Phils, 6-6 today. What a game that one is so far. And also, Boston leading the Yankees 5-3. Been a kind of a crazy game there. Boston won the first 5. Baltimore beating up on you, Savage. I tried to talk him up today, and they lead 6-3. Brunson knocks down the first one here. Just getting started, but we got a don't be fouling right there. I mean, you let these guys make their shots. Also here, Houston 3-0 over the Athletics early. Brunson's second free throw good, 6-4. Let me also look at the chat here. The chat come up on the screen here, I think. Oh, did I knock the chat off the screen? Let me see here. There we go. There we go. I want to be able to see the comments here on screen. Everybody have a question or comment for me, let me know, and I'll try to answer any questions. We're watching all the action here tonight. Reds over the Cards, 3-2. Spurs have it, side out here. Vassell to inbound. Champagne now here back to Castle. Over to Fox along the right side. Puts it on the floor. Whips it around here to the left side. Champagne's going to take a three, and he remains hot. Man, he's had a good game so far in that first game. He makes a three here. Remember, did he have five first half there in game one? Here's a deflection knocked away. Spurs get a steal, and there's a foul here. Bodies flying. Brunson over there ran over a media member, it looks like, or some type of man with a pass down there. But Fox went wheeling it around. Champagne was the guy left wide open. He buried the three. The Spurs do have it. Castle brings it up, gets a little ball screen, goes wheeling through the lane, tries to put it off the glass, and he does. It's 10-5 Spurs. Hart with it, over to Towns, left side. Looks going in. Oh, easy bucket, cruising on in for the easy basket there for the Knicks, and it's 10-7. Vassell, ball deflected by Towns, but Champagne's going to get loose for another three, and he hit the same exact shot he made last game from the left side, where he's able to, I don't know if he's trying to put it off the glass there. You have to have a special touch to do that twice, and he just did it right there with a second three-pointer just minutes into the game here, 13-7. Brunson now, here's OG, he's going to take another shot. OG knocks this one down. He was the one that took the last shot there at 13-10. So the threes are going down for both teams so far. Castle has it on the right side, gives it to Wemby, stands at the free throw line, leaves it off for Castle again. He takes a three, but it's too long, and the rebound is by Bridges. He hands the ball off to Brunson. Brunson goes wheeling through. He's got that left hand, but he puts this one up a little too strong. Vassell comes out of there with it, gives it to Castle. Castle off the block, tries to put it up. No good. It's off the rim. Ball is loose. Knicks come out of there with it. Up ahead to Brunson. He draws the contact, but Vassell gets a block. It's out of bounds. That's a block all the way there for Vassell. Rejected it out of bounds. Cleveland's got a run on Texas here in the top of the third inning. Detroit 5-2 now over the Mariners, bottom of the seventh. Just good defense there by Vassell. Let's see if it's going to be tougher on Brunson here tonight. Still going to be inbounded here by the Knicks. Somebody's going to have to inbound the ball. Brunson gives it to Hart. Hart goes driving the baseline, tries to go underneath. He stepped out of bounds. He was trying to get an angle to go underneath Wemby. That's never a good call. And it'll be Spurs ball with 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Thanks for joining me here on the new Sports Money Network here on a Friday night. Game 2 of the NBA Finals. So I'm on Bridges, under 11.5 points. I got Wemby. I got Wemby over in his blocks tonight. Here comes Wemby, goes through and dunks it. He makes it look so smooth when he dunks it because he just has to have a little bit grip on the ball, and he did. It wasn't a slam. He just dunked it home. He leaned in and dunked it, 15-10. Here's Hart, right side. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Champagny. Flips it out here to Harper, now ahead to Fox. Fox moves through two Knicks, tries to lay it up. No contact, no foul. Brunson across the timeline back the other way for the Knicks. He's going to stop and shoot a three-pointer and knock it down. It's 15-13, 7 minutes to go. Here's Castle with it, left side. Puts a move on Hart, goes wheeling through. Leave it off for Harper here. Harper drives, penetrates, lays it up off the glass and in. 17-13, 7 minutes left first quarter. Hart here to OG. Now to Bridges. Brown shouting instructions. Towns holds it high. Left side Hart puts it on the floor. Drives through, sees Wemby. Has to kick it out. Towns ends up with a three-point shot. It's no good. Ball is pulled out of there by the Spurs. Keldon Johnson's in the game. Wemby's going to shoot a three-pointer. He misses, side iron. Hart with it. Hart stops at the top of the arc, guarded by Castle. Leaves it off for Bridges. He tried to flip it to OG. Ball is still live. OG has it. Back to Towns. Guarded by Wemby. OG has it. Puts it on the floor. Double teamed. Has to throw it out here to Hart. Right corner. Bridges. Drives baseline. Hart, top of the arc. Moves to the free throw line. Tries to put it up. No good. Off the back iron. Wemby rebounds. Loses the handle. Here come the Spurs. Harper. Three guys around him. Leaves it off for Castle. He misses, but he's fouled. And Castle's going to go to the line. 17-13. I think we got a stoppage of play here in the first quarter. Wemby threw one down there, if you can call it that. And the Spurs have the lead here with a timeout at the NBA Finals. Let's see who's in the chat, who's saying what. Christopher talking about Brunson's good start. Man, you just got to try to guard that left hand. He's so incredible, isn't he? How about Champagne? Stop Gio says. He keeps nailing these three-pointers right now. 2 already. Brunson's got 8 points. Champagne's got 8 points. OG's got a 5 spot in there. Vassell has 3. Harper, Castle, and Wemby have buckets here so far. Philadelphia has regained the lead in their matchup here with the Sox tonight, 7-6, bottom of the 7th. Tampa Bay 6-0 over Miami tonight, taking care of business with Rasmussen. Cincinnati 3, St. Louis 2, top of the second. Colorado got a run in the bottom of the first. I'm on Colorado tonight. Well, Wilkes joke. If it's all me by myself, Wilkes joke, what am I going to talk about? We'll just have to call the game, and then you guys can tell me what you want to know. I'm watching the college baseball playoff game, too. I have a pick here, Auburn and the under. I laid Auburn on the run line in that game. Good to see the bot farmer in there. Also, just about to get underway, if anybody's interested. Hey, we had the side and total yesterday in the CFL. I do like the over tonight. Winnipeg and Calgary is about to start here. Nuke did give us Calgary this morning on the Morning Steam show. They're a little bit of a dog here. This one starts here in just right now, it's a Winnipeg, a 1-point favorite over Calgary. Look, it's going to be a big difference with Vernon Adams in there, this healthy. And Winnipeg, I think Winnipeg is bound to have possibly the best defense in the league this season. We will see. I mean, time will tell. It's the first game of the season here, and I have big concerns about Calgary's defense, but I'll default to Nuke here. I'm not going to argue first game out. Let's let the man do his work. But that's what I'll if it does go the other way. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Winnipeg, Zach Collaros and company here tonight. And if I had to look maybe to the prop market here in the CFL game tonight, I'd probably look to Tim White of Winnipeg. Here is probably my top guy, although you always got to wonder what Brady Oliveira can do and what kind of game he can have out of the backfield for Winnipeg. Also, look out with Vernon Adams having Dedrick Mills in the backfield. He can also have a pretty strong game tonight. It's just going to be tough for guys like Eric Brooks in there. Okay, I think we're ready to go here. Back with the action. Houston 3, Athletics nothing. Phillies have the bases loaded right now here in the bottom of the 7th, and a chance to blow it open here possibly, but there are 2 outs. 1-0 Ole Miss over Auburn. Freilich is up, though, for Auburn with the bases loaded and nobody out right now. Big moment here for Auburn with Freilich at the plate. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Castle here at the line. Free throw up and no good as it rolls on out. Oh, and we got the. What we needed was the score stream bot here, possibly to bring us the scores there. Okay, here comes Castle for a second free throw there after missing the first one. And he missed the second one too. Champagne knocked it out of bounds, but I think Bridges had his hand in front of Champagne. Freilich has a run has scored. I missed what happened, but it might be a sack fly. I see Freilich in the dugout celebrating a 1 out. So reason for excitement. I mean, here we go. We're back inbound the ball, but I think Towns just fouled here. Cornette. And they're in the bonus already here. Okay, wow, 5:45 to go here. And Towns went up for the board, but Cornette was going to have it. Towns' leap kind of got into Cornette. So Cornette at the line, and he's able to nail it. It's 18-13. Cornette in here, averaging 4 points per game. He misses the second one short. Cat with the rebound, flips it ahead quickly here. Out his Shamit, gets ahead of the play, but he missed the layup. Just a little bit too strong, was defended well, but could have had one down there. Castle leaves it off here, right side. And going in is Harper, and he dunks it. Harper with the dunk. He threw a little juke move in there. Man, this guy can play. Here's Bridges, left-hand dribble. Tries to float it into Towns, but we do have a foul here. Might be on Vassell, actually. What a move there by Harper as he throws it down against the mistimed defensive effort of Towns, and he left the bench shaking their head. Okay, Knicks are going to inbound here, so it is a foul on the Spurs. Brunson to Bridges. Towns is going to shoot a deep three, but he makes it look good. And Towns hits it 20-16. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first quarter here, NBA Finals Game 2. Harper is going to take his left-handed three. This is a poor shot off the back rim. Towns with it quickly ahead here. And here's Brunson. Gets it to Shamit. Shamit, right side. It shot an air ball there. Uh-oh. Air ball. Okay, let's take a look here right now and see if any other action is going down here. Looks like we're all clear. We're going to inbound the ball right now for now we got some okay, Brunson and there was some contact going on here. Brunson in there was mixing it up. Okay, here we go. They flip it into Towns right now. And he holds it up high, gives it to Brunson here, left side. And another foul here. Boy, refs aren't really swallowing the whistle here too much on some of these. Let's see what it was. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Brunson stepped out of bounds with his left foot with Harper guarding him. Now Fox has the ball. And wheeling in here. Ball's deflected, tipped away. Here come the Knicks. McBride with it. He's guarded by Harper. Towns puts it on the floor against Cornette. He's going to try to work past Cornette. He does. He blows right on by and gets the bucket in there. Easy bucket. Here's Fox to the right side now. This is going to be a deep three by Vassell. Just too much on it. Rebounded by Bridges. He gives it to Brunson. Brunson spins past the defender, Sohan. Oh, man, hard foul here by Cornette. Really knocked him down there. Cornette knocked down Brunson there. Oops. Pardon me, guys. Just getting us a little more info here a little bit. Okay, we're back. Brunson here penetrates, tries to throw it up. Thought he drew a foul. He didn't. Ball is tipped around. Picked up here by McBride. He spins, misses the shot. Cornette rebounds. I'm on McBride's under here also. Fox here. He's in the trees. Going to put it up in between three guys. He puts it off the glass and in for Fox. I took Fox under 14.5, but he's got a bucket here. 22-18 Spurs. 3:30 to go. What's our graphics look like on the screen? We have the score bug here, right? Let me see. Okay, we got the live score up there. Okay. All right, Shamet drives and is fouled. And Shamet here is going to go to the line. 3:25 to go, 22-18 right now. Oh, it's actually going to be Mitch Robb here to the line. Okay. No, they've got the hack-a-shack on with Mitch Robb, I think, is what goes on here. He's got the worst free throw shooting percentage in NBA playoff history of all qualifying players at 36%. He's also shooting with a broken right pinky on his right hand. That can't help. Maybe it will help. You know, one thing they always said was, I think they said that Shaq always talked about his dilemma, with the free throw. And it's a very similar free throw technique sometimes. But, okay, here's Mitch Robb. He made the first one. It's 22-19. But he misses the second one badly there. And here come the Spurs. 3:20 to go. Harper across the timeline. Gets bumped there by McBride, but backs up the dribble. Over here is Bryant. Bryant's in the game. Driving them in for a layup is Vassell, and it's 24-19 as he got in the lane and put it high off the glass. McBride brings it up. He gives it to Brunson. Brunson fires it to Shamet along the right side, but we have a stoppage of play. See if I can't turn myself down over here on the old YouTube over here. Oh, we're gonna have another stoppage of play here. Okay, well, so much for that. Let's get into some baseball scores here real quick. Auburn only got one run out of that bases loaded, nobody out situation. I do have the under, so I'm happy about that. Gave it on the drive-through today, and do have Auburn, though, on the win club at -1.5. We did win our win club pick earlier today with USC over against North Carolina in their regional playoff game as well today, and it was 12. It was 9-5. USC beat North Carolina, and West Virginia beat Cal Poly earlier today, 12-2. Also, Troy rocked Little Rock. I had Little Rock. That was bad. 12-2 as well. Tanner Gordon is scratched for tomorrow's game, or I don't know, maybe it's an opener, but just in that Gordon is no longer being reported as the starter tomorrow against the Brewers. So maybe we'll get the lowdown on that real quick. See what's going on there. Boston 5, Yankees 3. Earlier today, it was the Giants beating the Cubs 18-3. They hit another grand slam, the Giants. Phillies 8-6 over the White Sox. Houston 5, Athletics nothing today. Still to come here, rain delay, Kansas City and Minnesota. New start time here, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Also, Padres and Mets in San Diego, Washington and Arizona. As well, and Detmers here against Sasaki tonight. We do have some late information here. Let's see what we got. Okay, just in here to us at the Sports Money Network, Angels second baseman Grissom is out of the line, or he's doubtful here, not in the starting lineup. We do have a revised lineup here, I believe, for the Angels tonight, as Madrigal will play second base tonight and hit eighth. All right, good to see everyone here in the chat. Let's see who's saying what. Right, Redbeard? I mean, come on. We've seen some of these guys take one step from midcourt and they're still able to get their shot off, right? Guys like Wemby or LeBron. Brunson still with 8. Champagne with 8 here. Got Harper now with 4 points. Castle's in the book. Wemby just with 2 so far again here in the first quarter. Is he having another slow start, or is he being just more in tune with his teammates a little bit? Like I said, when you have a bad game, sometimes you force it and then your numbers look bad. The defense is always coming. They're not going to stop coming. So, hey, just pass the ball out. Ole Miss takes the lead here, 2-1 in the top of the 4th inning just moments ago. Here at the Auburn Super Regional. Okay, well, Mitch Robb is back to the free throw line again. And he misses this one. He just can't elevate his free throw. He has to grab the ball and try to chuck it in there. And, it is a limitation here. He's 14 of 47 in the playoffs this season. Man, that's like 29%, isn't it? And he misses the second one. Cornette rebounds. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. 24-19 San Antonio.
Steam play.
Here's Vassell, leaves it off for Fox. Fox is going to put up a 3-pointer. He's going to knock it down, and it's 27-19. Hey, that steam play you heard in the background just now is on the game between the Phoenix Mercury and the Portland Fire tonight in about 45 minutes. The steam just came in on the over. There's a stoppage of play here in the NBA game. This was a play I had given out also earlier. I gave out first half and a full game over here. Phoenix and Portland, it's up to 160 here right now. It actually gone down here a little bit to 159, but is getting hit again here. Mitch Robb's back of the line again. They're just going with the hack-a-shack, but he makes this one. They're fouling him away from the ball, which, I always think is a questionable strategy. I mean, yeah, he might go 1 for 2 or whatever, but you know what? Missed field goals equals 0. So, but when you're making basically about 30%, pressure's on Mitch Robb, but he made that one. And again, he has tape on his right hand where I believe it's broken right about there. Right there, and he makes them both. 3 points for New York. Spurs bring it up here right now. He hits 2. How about that? Fox with it. Left-hand dribble. Goes right by a couple of Knicks. Lays it up and in. OG couldn't keep up with that one. Mitch Robb got in his way. 29-21 Spurs. 2 minutes to go first quarter. We're at 50 points right now. That live total. See what we got it coming in at here right now. The ball is kicked. I believe it'll belong to the Knicks. Total 218.5 here. Just maybe a little bit above the regular game total right now. Then Spurs are favored by 8.5 with this lead here. I've already seen the score here. Actually, I think the Spurs are about to score. I might be about 30 seconds behind. I might have to. I don't know if I'm synced up by myself, because here come the Spurs quickly. It's a layup and in for Fox from Vassell, and it's 31-21. So, man, I got to figure out if I've got to speed it up, or maybe I should just stay right here so I keep on with the sync. But by live betting, just like everybody, it's a little faster. All right, ball is tipped, deflected, loose. Knicks still have it, but there's 7 on the shot clock right now. OG gets into the lane, tries to pass it off underneath. Mitch Robbie doesn't have any problem putting it in from 1 foot, that's for sure, and he puts it in 31-23. Fox loses a handle over here along the left side, throws it to Wemby. He was on his knees, but he's still 6 feet tall. Wemby goes wheeling through the lane. He gets his shot blocked by Anunoby, but he draws a foul. I don't know about that. All right, and the Brewers have tied the game up against the Rockies here. Detroit has added a run 7-3 over Seattle. A 65-61, the Chicago Sky lead the Connecticut Sun, our first check-in of that game. Just starting the 4th quarter there. I was on the under. I think it's going under right now at 126. I don't think they're going to score 38 here, 38, but you never know. Okay, Wemby here, 2 points so far, 1 for 2. That scoreline looks a lot like the first game. But again, you don't have to force it. Here you see him with an 8-point lead right now. How about the controversy about Wemby folding his arms there? They even questioned the president on the airplane if he saw Wemby. He's pretty fond of Wemby. The president will be at game number 3. Here comes Brunson. McBride actually with it, guarded by Fox way out there. McBride now. Harper's harassing him. He's having trouble just getting away from it, and it's a violation. Great defense there by the Spurs. They call the backcourt violation there. Great defense. It was 2 guys were harassing there. Let's see if he did. Oh, boy, if he did, it was just barely the tip of his shoe. I'd almost question it. Okay, so the Spurs have it. 46 seconds to go here. See if they want to go 2 for 1. I don't know if they're going to get that. So they'll play for this possession here. And it's going to be, the steal. Great steal by Brunson. 2-on-1. Gets it ahead to Shamet. Lay it up and in. 31 seconds to go. Big play by Brunson. 7-point game here right now. 32-25. Second San Antonio turnover of the game. There's a 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fox is going to probably wear it down, though, and try to see what happens should he miss. He goes penetrating, leaves it off. Wemby's got an open look for 3. Instead, he puts it on the floor, drives right on by, and in 2 steps, he's able to put it off the glass and in. 12.3 to go, 34-25. Brunson here gets across the timeline. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Brunson, 3-point range from the right side. Puts up that left fan of 3, no good. Wemby rebounds. He might get a last-second shot off, but that's it for the first quarter. 34, 25, 59 points were just scored in the first quarter. Who had the over here in the first quarter in game number 2 between the Spurs and the Knicks here tonight? Truth Teller had a first quarter winner. Blake M, first quarter winner there. Great job, guys. Baltimore adds a run. It's 7-3. The Phillies here may have just, let's see here. Oh, they're just on a replay of that one. 8-6. All right. De'Aaron Fox leads all scorers with 9 points. Oh, my goodness. I've got him under 14.5. Jalen Brunson, 8 points. Champagny, 8 points. Vassell, 5 points. 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Maybe the complete player of the game so far. Towns, 5 points. Mitch Robb, 5 points. OG, 5 points. Wemby, 5 points. Harper on 4. Shamet has a bucket. Castle has a bucket. And Luke Cornett has 1 point. Here's a deep drive, and this one is gone. Burleson, home run. Number 8 ties the game at 3. Cleveland 2, Texas nothing. Baltimore still runners at the corners here, 1 out. Beating up on Toronto tonight. Chicago Sky 69, Connecticut Sun 66. We're underway in the football game here with Winnipeg and Calgary. 7 minutes into the game, no score here. More baseball. I think we're up to date. All right, current line here in the basketball game. San Antonio favored by 8.5. The total's 218.5 right now, with the Spurs leading this one 34-25. Call it 9 and let's call it 9.5. I see most books on 9.5 here. Total 219.5. Spurs are minus 460 here currently on the money line. Live first half line 9.5 for the Spurs. Do we really think that they're going to keep it going here right now with that kind of number? Man, I don't know. Knicks plus 9.5 first half. I'm going to have to take a little nibble of that. I'm on the Spurs here in the game. I'm on the Spurs in the first half, but to be covering it here by 9.5, I don't know if we've seen anything that's totally been dominant. The Spurs have done a nice job so far, no doubt about it. And we're ready to go here in the second quarter. Brown says they got to keep taking care of the basketball. Brunson here gets it to Towns. Right side Shamet. He's going to take another three-pointer. It's no good. Wemby comes out of there with it. Gives it off to Harper. To Champagnie. Back to Harper. To Wemby. Back to Harper. Harper throws it off into the corner, and it's knocked down by Castle for a three-pointer here. Castle. Brunson. Alvarado's checked in the game there. Now McBride to Towns. Towns is going to shoot a three-pointer as he steps back, and he nails it. Karl Anthony Towns has a three-pointer. It's 37-28. Wemby has it. We're a minute into the second quarter. Castle, the ball is deflected. The Spurs still have it. Castle with it. Straight away. Moves in on Alvarado. He leaves it off for Champagnie. His three-pointer's no good, but Wemby tips it out to Castle. He gives it back to Wemby. Castle might take another three. Instead, he puts it on the floor, goes driving in. Big collision. No foul. They get it ahead to Alvarado. Alvarado's going to take a three here for the Knicks. No good. No rebounding help. Champagnie comes away with it. Missed shot here by the Spurs, and it's rebounded by OG Anunoby. Alvarado with it. He's along the right side. Now he moves straight away. Towns, top of the arc. Towns goes moving through, tries to throw up a floater. No good, but he is fouled. And Towns is going to go to the line.
Go time!
So Towns will go to the line.
Hello, Ramon. Tell me you can hear me.
I guess they called it a block, but Castle did get a face full of hand. Okay, here comes Towns.
Hello?
Oh, new Kai.
Hey. No, I wonder. I texted Razor, and he gave me the link, and then I got on here, and I thought, oh, geez, don't tell me my microphone's not working again.
I had the scoring information in front, like the
it's all good, bro. It's all good, but here I am. What the hell?
Well, we could watch the
Good to see
football.
you. Good to see you again.
We could watch the football game together. Here, I have questions. I mean, I'm just defaulting to you, Nuke, but I want to see. Better defense from Calgary. That's my concerns here.
Yeah, I get you. They did build up a little bit on their defense. But having said that, Winnipeg just ran in for a touchdown. So, yeah, it's game one, right? We're all.
Oh yeah, we got.
You can read all you want, and then you have to, make your decisions. So.
Well, it's a little bit better. Go ahead, Nuki.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm kind of off Colaros now. He's been around for like 15 years or more, and it is what it is. I know this is the NBA stream. I've got the Knicks plus 6.5, I think it was. Put it on your show this morning. What is the score right now? Oh, I see it right now. Okay, 37-30. I'm on an island. I don't think there's too many guys here on the Knicks. I don't think, but anyway, see you. I see you, Robert. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the public tickets ended up mostly on the Knicks, but it seemed like the money was on, and Towns goes right around and dunks it in. It's 37-32, but did feel like the public was. I thought the public was gravitating towards taking those extra points, and when you see a team that just got beat and the point spread goes up 2 points, that's supposed to be kind of sharp, right? Because come on, we just saw the Knicks perform great. They're on this incredible run, unprecedented run for this team. And, they tacked 2 more points onto the Spurs, laying those. And I'm one of those guys that like, oh, I must not know. Just watched the Knicks outplayed them. So maybe the Spurs are supposed to blow them out here. But
yeah, this series, San Antonio looked the part, but I had the next first game, and I'm just gonna ride them. You know me, when I get something, I ride with it. Like I rode the Canadians forever and ever, and then I'm riding. Yeah, and so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's all good.
I'm going to quiz you here when we get a stoppage here, or maybe we'll wait to halftime, but talk about maybe game number 3 out here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just happy to be here, man. I seen you sitting here by yourself, and I thought, how come there's nobody talking to Ramon on screen? And I
how long were you there?
Well, no, not long. I was going to send you a message but I know Razor. I texted Razor, DM Razor, and boom, there was a link, and here I am, brother.
I was just cheating, and I had on my screen like because we only had the scoreboard down here, and so I had the points, on my screen, so I could recite who had how many points. So I wasn't watching.
Oh, it's all good. I love to see the guys in the chat, man. They're on fire tonight.
Well, that's what I went to do. Was I went to go see what the people in the chat were saying off of the play-by-play, and then I'm like, whoa, there's.
I got to be here, bro.
Yep, and I want to watch we watch that CFL game. I think that's the great thing about. And here's a missed shot right now by Castle, and the Knicks are down 5 here, but you got to. For I don't know, maybe just for bettors or whatever, but when the CFL starts, it's almost like an unofficial start to football. So, we get about 6 or 7 weeks of only CFL, but
yeah, you know what? And I understand it for Americans, but at least it's legitimate football, it's Canadian football, and then all of a sudden you got college, and then all of a sudden you got NFL, and then it's full speed ahead, right?
Yeah. And I don't know, I had a tweet yesterday, Nuke. I tweeted about the season opener yesterday with Hamilton. Let me tell you what I said about it, as we got the Spurs here with a bucket by Fox, a 41-34 lead, as Fox was able to put it on the floor, go right around McBride. He drew a foul. and is going to the line. So I put out a tweet here yesterday, Nuke, and I said, former Helix Highlander Isaiah Wooden Sr. was the first player to receive a kickoff in professional football this season.
That's right.
Kick for the CFL season with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. He's a player that I have covered. He went to the same high school as I do, and I do high school coverage in the area where I grew up. And he obviously is a very successful player in the league. Really a dynamic return man, and in the CFL, special team is a third of the game.
And I remember this morning you mentioned that, and so I know you followed the guy for a long time, right?
Oh yeah, I interviewed him after like a championship game as well. I don't know if you're watching yesterday's game, but another player just like him, Nuke. I know you remember this guy. I don't know if you caught the halftime show, but Brandon Banks was announced.
Oh yeah,
he's going into the Hall of Fame. It was announced yesterday. They had tricked him. They told him to come. They were going to honor him at the Hamilton game by putting him into the Hamilton Cats Hall of Fame. But they surprised him and said, "We gotcha. We're really telling you not only the Hamilton Hall of Fame, but the CFL Hall of Fame." And you look at him. No. I'm not saying that my guy Wooden is a Hall of Famer at all, but he is a Brandon Banks-like player. Very
absolutely, I agree, 100%.
Very slight of build. Banks was one of the smallest players ever to play in the league.
Well, there's a lot of small players, especially in the CFL, like Pinball Clemens. I don't know if you remember him.
Yes,
he played for the Argos. He was like 5. I don't know. Somebody out there can help me. Maybe 5'7", 5'8", and he could run for 1,000+ yards all the time because he was so small. And I don't know what it was, but he's in the Hall of Fame, CFL that is. But he became the general manager. Then he became the president. He might still be, but I don't know. If you don't know, Google Pinball Clemens. Anybody, you'll know what I mean.
Alvarado makes a free throw, and it's 42-36 with 7.5 minutes to go. Fox is going to take about a 12-footer, but he misses, and Hart comes away with it here, and the Knicks can pull to within 3 or 4 points right now as Towns gives it to Alvarado. He wants a screen from Towns, but now Cornette switches up on defense. There's a mismatch if they can get it to Towns. They do, but the help comes, kicks it out to Bridges. His three-pointer knocks it down. It is 42-39. 7 minutes to go. We've got a timeout after that one, Nuke, because it's a 3-point game.
We got a game, man. We got a game. But it's the NBA, so anything can happen between here and the beginning of the fourth quarter.
The Phillies beat the White Sox moments ago, 8-6 tonight. The White Sox gave them a battle after trailing 5-2 after the second inning and came all the way back to tie it in the seventh. But the Phillies got a couple of runs and win tonight, 8-6. And
final.
There it is right there. Astros 5, Athletics nothing.
Jays are going to shit the bed.
Bottom of the ninth right now, Nuke 5-3.
That's over.
It is over. They got it. Okay.
I mean, Savage, well, it might not be over officially, but Savage was pitching great, and he ran into trouble that one inning. And John Snyder, just like he always does, just sits there and watches and watches and watches. Then he warms the bullpen up when after it's too late.
Yeah, I definitely was on the Jays tonight with you, Savage, but man, what a blowout here. Savage didn't have his usual stuff.
No. So what I do know, because I watched most of the game, is into the sixth inning, he throws 67 pitches, right? So 6 innings, 67 pitches is not bad. Then he throws 18. Now it's 85. And, hit. And they just kept letting him stay in. And then all of a sudden, the guy hits a home run, and now all of a sudden, okay, better get the bullpen up. Get out of here. I mean,
Kansas City and Minnesota was in a rain delay, but the game is just now beginning, so they will get that one in. There was a big threat that maybe it would be rained out. Ole Miss leading Auburn now 4-1. And almost about a minute left here, Nuke, with the Bombers.
yeah, I'm watching that right now. It's 8-0. It's early. You know, Ramon. It's a different game. CFL is can change in a minute.
Yeah, well, when
I'm
have three possessions in a matter of two,
exactly. Yeah, you think that okay? Well, there's only 3 minutes left. Well, each team will get the ball at least 3 times. But I'm back on the. I'm back watching the Knicks because I've got them plus the points, and it's bigger bet than the Calgary game.
Well, that's NBA Finals for you. They were talking about some of the scoring.
Same with the hockey, man. I made so much money in the NHL playoffs. I've given some back lately, but hold on.
Yep.
Sorry. I made some money, and you know how it is. You know you make money, and then all of a sudden you give it back. Especially, I did that a little bit with Montreal, but now I'm in the finals. I really don't care who wins this. Just betting individual games, right?
Mm-hmm. I have a futures on the Golden Knights.
Oh, that's right. Well, I hope you win it. I hope you win it then.
It was more after last year's playoffs than it was before the season, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And we're underway here, or back underway here in the second quarter with the Spurs leading 44-39 now, as the Spurs did get a bucket here right away. And Brunson has the ball, gives it to Anunoby. Anunoby guarded tightly by a pair of Spurs. He loses the handle, but they called a 24-second violation there, as they couldn't even get a possession, couldn't get a shot off. Coming down to the wire in the WNBA game tonight with 1-point game, Chicago leading. Fox just missed a shot, and Mitch Robb pulled it out of there. The Knicks coming up here down 5. Brunson trying to go right around and through. Has to kick it out deep. OG Anunoby takes a long 3 that's no good. Here comes Harper. He's going to give it out. Pointer, but that was a brick there.
Oh.
Yeah. Brunson here goes in on Fox. Cornette knocks it away. Harper with it. He goes driving in, misses the layup. It's partially blocked possibly in there. Hart back the other way. Here's a 3-pointer by Bridges, and he makes it look cool, knocking it down. It's 44-42. Here comes Fox with it. He's going to throw it into the corner here for Harper, who misses a 3-pointer. Ball knocked out of bounds, and the Knicks can tie on this possession or take the lead. Harper got blocked there. Tried to take it in. See, the Orioles are scoring more runs over there, Duke.
Yeah. Oh, that game's over. I turned it off a while ago. I've got 2 games on. I've got the Calgary Winnipeg game on, and I've got the Baskets.
Well, 10-3 right now with that Orioles game. The Braves here can add some more runs in the bottom of the 8th. The Royals have already scored a run here in the top of the first inning against Minnesota. Good to have everyone in the chat with us here for a Friday night.
Yeah.
Nationals.
Love it.
And Nuke and I are going to be joining Tony Brothers at the karaoke tonight after the game.
Final.
Oh, yeah. I have a couple of my favorite songs. I can do a little right here, right now.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Yep. Review here on a rough foul. They're trying to see if that was an intentional trip by Hart on Vassell. I don't think it was something that was. It could be considered a flagrant one, but really, it's still to me, it's just a basketball foul. It's not necessarily a terribly hostile to trip a guy. That's usually just called a penalty. They're kind of saying maybe because he just didn't put his arm out. He kind of grabbed his ankle there. Grabbing ankles there, Nuke.
Yeah.
I think Reggie thinks that since it was intentional, it should be a hostile act and maybe be a flagrant one there. Yeah, we're in the Calgary on the doorstep here.
Touchdown!
They're in. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Stampeders touchdown. It's 8-6 here early in the second quarter.
Final.
Yeah. Is it halftime in the Knicks game yet?
Oh no, we got 5 minutes to go.
Okay, well, that's cool. 44-42, yeah. I'm happy.
Right now in the WNBA, there's 44 seconds left, and Chicago leads by 4. And Connecticut has just missed a 3-pointer, so it's going to be a Chicago ball here. I think they're probably going to have to start fouling. Oh, here comes Tony Brothers going to tell us what's going on. It is a flagrant foul. 2 shots and possession, and it is Hart's third foul, by the way. So, okay, that's not a huge play here, but we're going to get some free throws out of this from Vassell here with a 2-point lead with 5 minutes to go. International friendly tonight, Nuke. Just a final. Ireland won. Canada won.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the score. I didn't watch the game, but actually next week it's next Friday. I think it's Bosnia and Toronto. Bosnia and Canada in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the odds are yet, but take Bosnia.
Oh, Nuke.
I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm all look, I know it's I just favor the teams that are playing in their own side of the world a lot of times. So
I know. I'm not saying I don't even know the odds, Ramon, and I'm not really saying that I'm going to do that. But like, I remember last time Canada, me and my brother were at in Vegas in 2022. And the games were in Qatar, and we were at Bally's, and the game we get up because we go to bed and then we get up at 6 o'clock and go down in the morning. We watch Canada. The Canada games were on, and it was it was crazy. And we watched 6 o'clock in the morning. We'd be sitting at the Johnny Rockets, watching the game with money on it. But anyway, Canada scored 1 goal in 3 games, so I'll leave it at that.
Well, you'll know that Canada is favored in the game. Not only are they favored, they're minus a half a goal at minus 125. So,
if anything, I would take the tie. I mean, I'll have to really think about it. I don't want to just put my Canadian flag shirt and hat on and bet Canada. I have to really look into it. That's all I'm saying. Because it's easy. It's easy to just say take Canada if you live in Canada. Because all my buddies are.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what I kind of feel in my heart of hearts is I want to take. Now, look, I'm taking Argentina and Brazil probably as my only futures because I think that this side of the world will win, and those are really the only.
That's a great call. That's an absolutely great call. Because you're right. The whatever side of the world they're on, those teams win. That's a great call. Because Mexico, USA, and Canada are not winning. Let's be, And my wife and I was gonna go to that game, and originally wanted like $3,000 for a ticket, Canada and Bosnia.
Yeah.
And I'm talking each. So then I said, no way. Then now it's like 1,000 each because nobody in their right mind is paying it. And I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna sit home, feet up on the couch and watch the damn game. I know. Because for me to get downtown, I live about an hour and a half out of downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
And I don't need you can only take the train. You don't even think about driving down there.
And it may be a scenario where the tickets as it gets closer, but you got to plan the whole thing. You got to go down there and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were gonna do it, but I mean, if the first game was like Canada and I don't know, Brazil or something stupid, I mean, I could afford it. I might bite it, but not Bosnia. Anyway, we'll find out next Friday.
47-44 Spurs lead, 4:28 to go here in the second quarter. Victor Wembanyama is at the free throw line. Colorado just hit a home run to make it 2-1. And Wemby makes his free throw, so it's 48-44 here right now. Brunson has the ball. He's guarded by Harper. He's able to get around him, but Wemby's waiting for him, so he has to kick it out here. Shamet to Bridges, over to Brunson, back to Anunoby. He has to get away from Wemby. Instead, it's a three-pointer by Bridges. He knocks down the three right there. 48-47, just under 4 minutes to go. Wemby. And here's a three-pointer by the Spurs. No good. As Johnson missed, but here come the Knicks, and they take the lead right here. Shamet off the bounce, gets past Wemby, banks it home, and the Knicks have the lead, 49-48 with 3.5 to go here in the first half. Spurs miss a field goal attempt right now, but Wemby with it. Now he leaves it off here for Vassell, and Vassell's going to knock down a three and draw a foul, actually. Foul there, so big play right there, and the Spurs are going to go to the free throw line. As a foul on Brunson, as they say, he hit him he kind of got his ponytail or whatever. I want to get the terminology right.
Yeah.
They're saying, is it a foul if you hit a guy's hair? And if anybody, if you watch, Vassell has a large mane on him, mane, kind of like our mascot, Nuke. Cash.
Yeah, exactly. The big lion.
Cash. We call him Cash.
Hey, I used to have that much hair now back then, but I don't now.
Brunson goes driving right on by here. Brunson with a basket. 52-51. We're going to have a great game here. Here's Fox with the ball. He goes driving in amongst the trees. Leaves it back out here again for Bassel. He misses his shot. He goes down hard. Here come the Knicks with Shamet. Brunson's got an open three. In and out. Pulled down by Wemby. 2:30 to go. 52-51. I'm moving my Padres to the big screen over here, Nuke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got two there, and I'm watching the one game on my computer while I'm on screen.
Yeah, because we got to see the. Oh, by the way, everybody watch it. Calgary opted to go for the 1 point there, and it's 8-7 after that touchdown. Calgary's actually got the ball here, driving down the field again.
Yeah, I get it. And you know what? I did, I think it was on your show today, Ramon. One of them where somebody said, like, why wouldn't you take the money line plus 105 over the get the 1.5 plus minus 110? And I forget who it was, but what I said was, and somebody asked me, like, is it that close that a game will end at a point? And I said, no, not really. But if it does finish 1 point, I'm going to cover. And the plus 105 for the money line and the minus 110 for the 1.5, like, it doesn't bother me. So that's why I would take the 1.5 at minus 110 anytime over the money line. Money line Calgary plus 105. Like, because for me, it's not enough juice. Like, so let's say you put $100 on it. You're laying 100. You're laying 115, or you're getting plus 105. To me, that's not a big deal.
Atlanta's wrapped up there with Pittsburgh. They win tonight 6-3. Atlanta crushes the Pirates there. 3 runs in the 5th inning was the difference.
Did that make sense, what I just said?
Yeah.
Okay. My wife's in the background saying, what are you talking about?
Well, she's just saying it because you're on the stream with me on Friday night, talking sports with me here.
I'll be married 40 years in November, so it's not the first time she said, what the hell are you talking about?
I'd have to live to almost 100 if I got married tomorrow, Nuke. Jeez.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Also, the Chicago Sky did beat the Connecticut Sun 85-80, but that is a cover for Connecticut here. Chicago gets the win, and it did go over. It just snuck over there at 165. The move was on the over, and it went over.
Calgary, touchdown.
Touchdown for the Stamps here. Dedrick Mills, I believe, got it here.
Yeah, he did.
He went straight up the
right up the middle.
Tackle there, yeah, gets it done there. And Calgary's got the 8.
Future looks bright.
And the point after is good.
Yeah.
Nuke, I don't know if even to an ardent fan, if the rule changes on the single this year are going to really affect too many games or anything. But when the real rule changes are next year.
Yeah, and they needed to change them. Like, I think this year is already being determined that you can't, because back in the day, I remember a game. I bet a game one day, and it was 30-30. Last play of the game. They kick a field goal, they miss it, but I get a single point for the miss. I win. So they've changed that, but yeah. I like the new changes, Ramon. I've read it all up, and I'm all good with it. It makes sense.
Well, you probably got to get rid of those goalposts there from the front of the line. Oh, this one's deep and gone. A 2-run home run for Corey Seager. And
No,
Tejas, it says on the
imagine that.
uniform.
Imagine that.
The Tejas Runners, 3-2 over Cleveland. There is Messick gives it up here in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's pitched well, but that is a bomb. 1:44 to go here, Nuke, in the first half, and the Knicks can take the lead again with Towns. I believe it's starting to trend a little bit now towards the scoring has slowed down here in the second quarter. I guess I'm going to cash that New York Knicks plus 9.5 bet in the first half.
Good job.
This
Good
is
job.
the 3-pointer there. Here comes Champagne with it. 1:17 to go. Oh, the Spurs just turned it over. They threw it away. The live total's 215. The live game line here is about 4.5. And the Mets just took the 1-0 lead over the Padres with a home run here in the top of the second inning. Boo! And the Marlies won, Nuke 5-5.
Yeah, man. We're going to the final.
They were knocked off Scranton Wilkes-Barre 5-1 tonight. How about that?
Although I should let you all, I think you know, Ramon, I hate the Leafs, but I am a Toronto Marlies fan.
Sure.
I like all Toronto teams except the Leafs. I'm a Red Wing fan, which is even worse. I heard today Dylan Larkin told Yzerman, look, I want to be traded.
Yeah. Oh,
and so that's not good. And I get it. Yzerman should have been fired after this season. 10 years. He's been there 10 years. And I'm a Red Wing fan, diehard, since the Gordie Howe days. And he's done, I know he did good with Tampa and all that stuff, but he's done fuck all. Sorry, I don't mean to swear on your stream, bro. But anyway.
Bridges makes a field goal here, 53-52, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Fox loses a handle. He gives it for Johnson. Wemby with it to the right side. Wemby just tossed it and threw it away. It's a terrible pass. Wemby is having some issues out here with his play, not with his health. Brunson with it. They can play for the final shot. 2 seconds between the shot and game clock. Now they give it here. It's going to have to take it. Cat's got a 3-point attempt. It's good. Knicks lead by 4. 9 seconds left. Knicks are going to go into the halftime with a lead here. Unless there's a 3-point foul. Fox goes dribbling in. He takes about 10-footer. No good. The first half is over. The Knicks win the first half outright. 56-52. They didn't even need the points, Nick.
There you go.
They did it.
There you go, Ramon. Good call.
Well, I'm on the Spurs for the game, but I couldn't pass that up, Nuke. Trying to thread the needle a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it. I'm just going to step off for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be back. Okay.
Halftime. So let's take a moment here. I'll keep everybody abreast of what's going on. The St. Louis Cardinals have taken a 4-3 lead over the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom of the 5th inning. Messick is going to be removed from the game here for Cleveland. So pitching change right now as Cleveland has lost the lead. Baltimore did close out Toronto 13-3. Their big blasting win there for Baltimore tonight. International friendly. Peru defeated Haiti 2-1. The Rays did win over Toronto here, a 6-0 victory for the Rays tonight on the road. They were able to take care of business there, get that win. All right, it is halftime here, the NBA Finals, game number 2. And we do have here Karl Anthony Towns leading the way with 17 points. De'Aaron Fox has a dozen to lead the Spurs. Vassell has 11 points. Mikal Bridges, 11 points for the Knicks. Brunson, 10 points here. And you got it, Sharpie, hang tight here. Also, Champagne, 8 points. OG in there has 7 points. Castle, 7 points. Who's missing in this group? It's Wemby. Wemby's all the way down here at 7 points right now. Not still, I think he's having some problems here, Wemby. So let me see here if I can't get a Sharpie in here to join us here and talk some baseball tonight, because we got some great games just getting underway. So let's get the see if we can't get the word from the man there right now. There you are, Sharpie. Sorry it took so long there, and we'll get here in the next few minutes here and talk a little baseball tonight with these games that are just going underway. We mentioned the Padres down here right now, but also just underway. Washington 2, Arizona nothing. This one just in the top of the second inning right now with Foster the People Griffin and Merrill Kelly there. Also, Athletics did get a run. It's 5-1. Andrew wants his Knicks to come through here. Gerardo says the turnovers are costing the Spurs here right now. I mean, just throwing it away, same thing like last game there, I feel like a little bit. Not being very smart with the ball, not being patient here. And Brian Smith joined us in the chat, and he said, Spurs keep playing like this, they're going to get swept. The Knicks are playing such a cohesive game, it feels like. Christopher Ng says, first NBA Finals, Wemby's got a little stage fright there, possibly. Not looking great. And let's see what else is going on. Just about to go here. We've got the post time here. Phoenix and Portland in the WNBA. Portland up to a 4.5 or a 5-point favorite. That is after injury news came out with the Phoenix Mercury. But I don't know. It's kind of weird with the injury news in that game, because it felt like the injuries were kind of going to be what they were, and that we were definitely going to see tonight Alyssa Thomas out of the lineup. It was late information because she was, questionable. But once she was out, then the line moved again. So it went off here at 4, 4.5, even 5 here at some books with Portland. Pretty big favorite in the game, favored by 3. And then the other game, Dallas and the Sparks. Dallas, a 2-point favorite on the road here. Total a high 178.5 for a Sparks team that doesn't play much defense anyway. Andrew says that Cat just opens everything up. He's attracting the attention. It's nice when Cat's been hitting a few 3-pointers in there and doing a great job. Dale says, isn't it the first finals for most of these players? Yeah, I don't know who has played here other than Cat, right? Did he play? Let's see. Trying to think if any of these players were in there, right? I think what the reference there, Dale, is that Wemby's a type of player who maybe is going to guide his team into many finals, right? And I think they're saying, hey, his first finals because the superstar players obviously get more cracks at it. Sometimes the peripheral players, unless you've got a true complementary star, who is a complementary star, maybe on the Spurs. Think about a player like Box, who's been on a couple of teams, and I don't know if they have that true complementary player. Harper has the potential to be terrific, I think, in his career, but might be just kind of I don't want to call him a role player. He has potential to be a real star. I mean, like, he's a plus-minus guy, no doubt about it. So the Knicks leading here by 4 at halftime. And let's see if we can get that halftime line out and see what you guys think in the chat. Here, the Spurs are favored by 6, and the total 106.5. 108 points were scored there in the first half. So, and Duke talking a little World Cup with us as well. That's going to be awesome. Harrison Barnes obviously has played, says Derek. Good job, Derek. And Andrew says, Wemby doesn't take many losses like this. But, yeah, you're right. And, the other thing is you're going up against, another good top team. And, man, the Knicks, this run has really been incredible. LAX Auto Auction joining us tonight. So they might be able to put it down on them in the second half and stomp them here. Ooh, what a nice catch in the outfield here by the Minnesota center fielder, and he is down. Oh, man, he crashed into the wall. Made a great catch out there. But down is Byron Buxton here, and he left that old indent in the wall there. If he didn't get hurt, the chalk outline tomorrow on that. But it was a great catch. Dead center field. Was reaching for the wall. Knew he was on the warning track. He's up and walking off, but it was a hard hit and a great catch by Byron Buxton. He could play a little center field. And Brian says, no closer, no chance. He's on the Knicks plus the points. He has them on the money line there. Oh, he's taking him again. Is that that was the kind of the original line, Brian? So he's saying you're taking him again here. Knicks plus 6 and money line plus 170 second half. I think altogether, both taking them both in the second half. He says the Spurs are basically throwing up on themselves here. Ron says Calgary looking good here, 14-8 right now. We're almost at the end of the first half. 2:52 to go on Calgary. And Brian says that Wemby is in the bed here. Andrew K says that the Knicks already have figured out these Spurs, and if it wasn't for the reps, they'd be dead.
So what did I miss?
We just ended the first half. We might have Sharpie joining us to go over some baseball coverage here.
Nice
Link here. I hope he got it.
Yeah, I love that.
Listening.
I haven't seen Sharpie on screen. Me and him probably a year ago. I don't know when or where, but I know.
And Winnipeg has tied this game up with a touchdown here with 2:49 to go as they get it in from 1 yard out here.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to go right down to the wire like last night's game.
Hey, that's why we love this league.
Yeah.
And that was Perkins, I think, there with the score. Let's see here.
I'm not sure.
I didn't have my roster. I didn't have my CFL like I had the NBA sheet there, the spotter. They call it a spot, like a spotter's board. I was just using the roster point total, but a lot of comments in the chat about Wemby's play once again. Nuke.
Yeah, he's a beast. But
his hat handed to him here.
Well, you know what? You know me, Ramon. I don't think I bet, and you know me. Don't think I bet an NFL game regular season all year. I might have bet it on Christmas, but I didn't bet an NBA game all year. And then once the playoffs started, I know, or I think I know, that most guys are going to play if they can. Whereas during the regular season, I just couldn't bet it because I didn't know who was playing, and I just laid off. And now I'm, I love it now. I love these playoffs when I know that nobody's going to the spa today, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's a point of that a lot of people do make, that they really don't. They only go with the postseason because of the way they they introduced some new rules here to try to prevent some of
I
those.
saw that. I read it today.
Really make much sense. I had trouble figuring it
Well,
out, working it out.
I agree with you. I tried to figure it out. It was you get 3 balls, they get 2 balls, and then if you do this, you only get 1 ball. And I'm thinking, if my aunt had a ball, she'd be my uncle. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is that if the teams are close there down at the end of the season, is that some of the bad teams might, I don't know, sign veteran free agents to try to get them over the hump a little bit and let them try to win that 3-team. Basically, I think the way it looks, kind of a 3-team tournament, and still nothing is guaranteed after that. So
Yeah,
take the lead here, 15-14, but it's 2:44 to go. Calgary gets a chance here.
So what I read today, Ramon, about that NFL the NBA stuff was, go baby, go.
Big play for Calgary.
But what I read today was they had a vote,
5.
and the only team that voted against the tanking was the Grizzlies, Memphis. And I'm not sure why they did it, but anyway, apparently they're going to change it up a little bit so that if you're the worst team in the league, and you know what I mean, they've changed it up, and I like it. I really do. I mean, that's why I don't bet NBA during the playoffs, man. Let's fucking go. I'm good.
Let's see if we can bring Sharpie. We might have to adjust it here a little bit.
Come on, Sharpie. There he is.
Fellas. Cheers.
I see him.
Go with this here for a little bit. Might lose our scoreboard a little bit. We'll get back on it, though, here. Talk a little baseball with Sharpie here tonight as the Angels are getting ready to take their turn at bat here, Sharpie, and the getting ready to go here with Detmers and Sasaki. It's not a marquee matchup, but we got Dodgers and Angels Freeway Series.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Sharpie. Good to see you, bro.
Nice to see you as well. I'm over here a little too baked. I got home from work and took 3 fucking gravities, and then seen Ramon on stream and was like, I'm going to go join Ramon till I go to bed. But I do have a same game parlay for a half unit at like plus 185. Sasaki over 15.5 outs. It moved to 16.5. I would still bet that. I think he goes 6. And then I took the full game Dodgers strikeouts at 9.5 with it. So I think Roki carries the load. But just in case he doesn't, then I still got that shitty Angels fucking team swinging at everything.
Well, if Roki Sasaki is a $2 favorite over Reed Detmers, what is tomorrow's line here with Yamamoto and Kohanowitz? It's 340. It's 340, Sharpie.
Yeah, and no Ohtani in the lineup tonight too. That's why it's 200. Yeah. Else it's a big difference without him in the lineup.
That does seem a little. I mean, oh man, I guess. Hey, look, someone told them before the first Freeway Series, oh, by the way, you lost every game to these guys last year, and so the Dodgers took it seriously and rolled over in 3 straight, and now they get them back here at home. And we'll see. Yeah, 340 here tomorrow is the line there. Soler not in the lineup tonight as well here for the Angels, and Muncy Probably going to have to take. I don't know if he'll be out for another day or two. Sharpie, do you think we should put that little green or orange base out there at first base for the pros?
No.
No.
Shit happens, bro. I'm sorry that it happened. Solaire's in the lineup. Grisham got scratched.
Okay, Grisham did get scratched. Solaire is in the lineup. Okay.
I was like, bro, I'd count that fucker for a strikeout plus. Like, don't tell me he's out in the lineup.
Okay, no, my information's just bad here.
Madrigal got put in the 8-hole. That dude's a really good contact guy. So Grisham is too, but he was up in the 4 or 5 hole. So thank you.
So I'm showing Adam Frazier at DH tonight.
Do I have a terribly wrong lineup? My lineup. Dude, maybe I gotta check another one because mine says.
Well, this was a late scratch actually. If I just didn't want, I might be wrong, so I wasn't sure. But my news is from 5 minutes ago, like just right when they. I mean, late. This is late. If it is indeed the case. James Wood just hit a home run. It's 3-0. And Terren's just going off.
Fucking right, bro. They did just take him out too. Oh my god.
Yeah, right. He has a hip injury.
Damn. Okay. That's still one. Madrigal, Frazier. I like it actually even better.
Okay, because you guys don't hire me for my misinformation. We're underway in the second half of the basketball game now with the Knicks on top. And Calgary went right down the field. The Nuke. We got some points going on.
Oh yeah. The over might have been a bet too. Who knows?
Sharpie, we're watching football, Nuke and I, already on June the 5th.
Football, basketball, baseball. I mean,
58-54 here. Wemby picked up a bucket.
I mean, is there any reason to watch football with the Rams just going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh my God, these Rams! I mean, they've made all the right moves. OG Anunoby with a 3-pointer, and it's 61-54.
Yeah. And we're talking CFL. That's a Canadian stuff up north.
Oh, that's not a sport, bro.
I get it.
I'm joking. I was just being
no.
Well, Nuke, on that drive, Dedrick Mills had that big play. You said, go, go, go. And I said, well, he ran past the 55-yard line, but that's one rule we will get rid of. One rule we will get rid of next year. I thought that was what I would like to keep. I actually would like to keep the 55. I mean, I think that's where they've made.
I agree.
There's only a few different tweaks you can do, right? Obviously, in 3-down football, I thought 55. I thought having the 55-yard line would still be something that they'd want to hang on to. It's going to be tougher too because you got to figure even if they're lower, even if they reduce the end zones to 15 yards now, the goalposts are still going to be back there 5 yards deeper than the NFL.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it not so much more American, but they're getting rid of the stupid rules where, like the stupid rules that they've had. Miss a field goal, get a point, and win the game.
Well, that was taken out this year, though, right? But you're right with that 15 yards. Here's a 3-pointer by Hart. Oh God, this one missed everything. I think pulled out of there by the Spurs.
Roki, 2 punch outs, 1, 2, 3.
The Mets have just added a run, and Tatis is bobbling the ball out there. 2-0 Mets.
Bro, the Padres are doing what the Padres are doing. I love the Phillies, bro. I wish the Padres could play the Phillies every day.
The Knicks have opened up a 10-point lead. Brunson now with 13, and the Knicks fans celebrating its timeout. Brunson nails a 3, and the Knicks lead by 10.
Wow. Who knew? It's not over though. I've seen worse.
Well, the chat it is because they were already calling
No.
blowout.
Settle down, chat.
Hey, shout out to the chat for hanging out with Ramon and crew, guys. Smash the like button if you haven't. It really does help the algorithms.
Got some great friends of ours in here tonight. A great crew as well here. As we watch all of the action here, not just the football. So we mentioned that touchdown, Nuke, but Winnipeg's got the ball back here, I think. Oh, no, Calgary's got it. They're going for another score here, possibly.
Yeah, and it's still minute and 10 seconds to go in the first half.
The Cards just added a run here, 5-3 now. In the bottom of the sixth inning over the Reds is Nutbar. And the tarps are off, Sharpie. Sharpie, I would take you for a tarps off fan, but maybe you're a contrarian. Maybe you would say, don't have the tarps off.
No, bro, save the baseball field. The baseball field is pristine.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those guys waving their shirts around, shirtless in the outfield.
Once you get above a certain age, you're like, fuck that shit, bro. And if you're still doing that above a certain age, you need to have a serious talk with yourself.
Yeah, seriously, he's right.
You may have an alcohol problem or a cocaine problem. Yeah.
Detmers always struck out Ohtani right there. Lefty on lefty action there.
Oh, Ohtani is in the lineup.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you're right there. But you know what? He was out yesterday after his pitching performance, right? Man, Ohtani, I tell you what. Why is he 6-1 to win the Cy Young? Is there so many candidates?
Because of fucking Christopher fucking Sanchez, bro.
Oh, God. Wasn't that a neat moment? They, when he finally gave up a run, and Hunter Wendelstadt went out there to dust off the plate because they were giving him an ovation. He dusted it off twice.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, give him his moment. Even, I don't know if this part was on purpose, but he went to bend down to do the second dusting of the plate. He dropped the broom even, like just tried to a little bit longer. Deep to the warning track here by Pajes.
Morning, little bro. It was loud off the bat.
Somebody had Pajes in the chat today, Nuke, for a homer, or maybe
that was a good swing, just a little underneath it.
Detmers is so hitting. He really is the type that can go out and throw a one hitter or get shelled. 4-0 Nationals now on top.
Doesn't he have 2 no-hitters?
Does he have 2 in his career? Wow.
I know one, but I think it's 2.
He might get a little bit of a bad rap. He's definitely been at a pretty solid career, pretty okay career.
I mean, he came into the league at like 22, 23 years old. That's what he's not even 30 right now, bro. Like, Detmer's still going to be around for a while.
There's the Cardinals with another base hit. It's 6-3 now. Cardinals over the Reds, and that one's going to take it at least to the actual total here of 9. I took the Cardinals here. Let's see. Oh, turnover here. Here comes Wemby. He gives it to Fox. Fox goes driving in, puts up a wild left-hand shot. Is that counted in a foul right there? That's what they needed. Still to come. Boy, Sharpie, I hope my Tijuana Toros are on YouTube tonight so I have something to watch after all this is over.
You're funny. But I know you're serious.
I am, yeah.
He is serious. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. It's like Noli telling me, bro, I ain't slept. I've been betting 3-on-3 Russian hockey all night.
Oh, boy.
I know he wasn't lying.
Oh, the Nats there with Yorbit Vivas doubles home some runs here. 2 more. 6-0 Nats. Merrill Kelly. He's not long for this one, Sharpie. And here's a drive deep to center. This one's going to be corralled in, but it was given a ride there as well. Knicks by 10 here again as the Bridges had to shoot it with the clock winding down. Bridges makes it, and he's 4 for 4 from 3. Boy, that offensive game of the Knicks looking good here right now. And the Spurs, they can't even find a decent shot half the time. Wemby's out here posting screens 35 feet away. Bodies are flying. It's going to be a push-off on – is it on Wemby here? Offensive foul. He continues to struggle in his game right now as he knocked over Bridges, I think, there. And the Knicks up by 10, 8 minutes to go.
CFL halftime.
Okay. 21 to
Bro, that's smoked. Oh, cat. Oh, fuck you, Mike Trout.
Yeah, that catch kind of reminded me of myself there, Sharpie.
Bro, bro, when I got drafted before I blew my knee out, I hear you.
You know, I have
5 games in the fucking minor leagues. I'm joking, but go ahead.
Oh, I was out at the plate here. Caglione tried to score, but a nice tag there. I have about probably an hour's worth of defensive highlights because I was so narcissistic. I'd record my defensive plays with a camera, but I wouldn't want to bore everybody on chat here showing me making diving catch after diving catch from 200 feet away.
I sucked playing baseball growing up so bad that I stopped playing it. I didn't start liking it till I was in the California State Prison, and there's 5 different baseball teams in California, and I would pass my day by listening to their sports on radio. So I started liking baseball and then realized, holy shit, you learn so much from these old men that talk, like Vince Scully, the Giants announcer. Hate the Angels and the Padres announcers. Like, fuck, they're terrible. The Oakland A's announcer before he got fired for saying the N-word.
You know, Sharpie, back in the day before these, I think you're probably talking about, I know it's been a while.
It's been a while.
But they used to have a guy who was a former Yankee, was a broadcaster for the team. His name was Jerry Coleman.
Yes.
And he was famous for having malaprops when he was broadcasting the games.
Okay, so, dude, you have to, like, bro, hang a star on that one, bro. They, like, that's freaking iconic.
Oh, yeah, but he would also make lots of faux pas when he was broadcasting. For example, he would say, this one's hit deep to right field, back to the wall, at the wall. Winfield goes up. He hits his head against the wall, and it's rolling towards second base. You could imagine the loose head there, right? And here comes Smith, and he slides into second, stand-up double. Wemby, the Spurs got a tip-in down here as the ball was put up by Wemby, and then amongst the trees they were going up, and Wemby, he was actually probably knocked in by the Knicks, actually, 72 to 60.
Oh, no. They're making Roki wear a gay rainbow hat tonight.
Sharpie, try to practice your inclusion.
Alrighty.
Okay, what is it? The actual logo is in rainbow or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Wemby's at the line here right now, 72 to 62. Still that 10-point lead.
Oh, it's a little nowhere near the zone right there, Roki.
Should he be better, Sharpie, than what he's delivered here? So, look, you're going to take him still. You're going to put him out there every game.
Okay, bro, have you not noticed how dominant he's been?
Is it what about the numbers though? Why are they not? Is he been much hotter lately? That
Since the month of May, bro. Oh my goodness. He shortened his delivery, took away a bunch of herky-jerky bull crap, started throwing a splitter again, and all of a sudden he's in the zone 7% more. He's not walking nobody. His velocity's up to 97. Oh my God. He just threw a splitter right there. Fell off the table. He was never using a splitter, bro. He's throwing 99 and then comes at you with an 80-mile-per-hour splitter, throws a slider, and still has his forkball. And he's now controlling the zone. It was all when he just started to control, bro. It was lights out, and he started to control it. And that strike, ooh, he fouled that off. Oof.
Oh, well, just what the Dodgers need is a guy to get his stuff going.
I sent it to Chris Gargaro this morning. The stuff I found on Roki. I'm like, bro, the league is screwed now that Roki.
Brunson misses a layup. Spurs have it. They trail by 8. Johnson.
What a freaking play.
Yeah.
Here's a three-pointer, and it's good. And Castle knocks it down from 27 feet, and it's back to a 5-point game with 5 minutes to go. Sharpie was talking about the catch by Pajes out there in center field. Another fine play. Brunson getting harassed. He misses a shot, gets his own rebound. Here comes the Spurs. Down 5. They can cut it here again. Castle lobs it up to Wemby. Tried to tip it up and in. He couldn't do it. Shamit comes out of there with it. Brunson. Wide open is Bridges. Turnaround jumper. Good. 74-67. 420. 16 points for Bridges here. I've got myself a loser. Here come the Knicks. Up 7. 4 minutes to go here. Brunson. Wemby's on him. Way out there. 33 feet away. Gets help from Castle. Now he stops. He puts up an 8-footer and it's short. Vassell comes away with it to Wemby.
Oh my God. What a play by Freddie. 6 up, 6 down for Sasaki.
Freddie did a diving stop at first base there to cut, who was it, Adele, I think, in there?
That was Peraza.
Okay, slapping it the other way. And Freddie made a diving stop there, raced to the bag. You know what happened on that play, Sharpie, was I think that Muncy was, he was always going to run, to the outside. But I think the first baseman got geeked a little bit, and he thought, is he really going to run to the inside here? And so I think they just got a little bit, thought one guy was going the other way and ended up in that violent collision. 7-3 Cardinals now.
Oh.
Bases are loaded here for the Cards. Oh, this one's deep, and Miguel Garcia. Aramis Garcia. I got my Garcias confused. 6-1. The Diamondbacks are on the board here. Mississippi continues to lead Auburn 6-3 in college baseball. WNBA end of the first quarter, Phoenix 21, Portland 16. They're a 5-point dog, 4-point dog in that game. Also, LA Sparks 28, Dallas 24. I guess it's going over. End of the first quarter. Andrew says the refs are having a bad night.
He's not far off there, I might admit. Yeah. Even the refs announcers know the refs are cooking. A couple of questionable calls, but hey, that's what they do.
Towns 21 points, Wemby 17, Bridges 16, Fox 15. Among the scoring leaders, Brunson 13. 8-3 Cardinals now. Putting a hurt on the Reds here tonight.
Yeah.
Also, Colorado just 3-1 here in the 7th inning in Colorado. Now let's see if we get the halftime line of the CFL game here, possibly.
Yeah, still have time.
Well, let's see what we got here, Newt.
Yeah, we're up. Calgary's up. We're comfortable, but not. It's not over.
Winnipeg's a 1.5-point favorite for the second half. The total is 26, with Calgary leading 21-16. Of course, tomorrow at 6:30, I think. Let's see, tomorrow's game, Nuke, Edmonton and Ottawa.
Yeah. The interesting thing about that tomorrow, Ramon, is that last year's quarterback for Edmonton, Jake Mayer, he's the quarterback for Ottawa now. Because last year Ottawa had that Dustin Crum and Edmonton, they're still trying to figure out who the quarterback is. Anyway, so yeah, I think Ottawa's going to be a force to be reckoned with this year, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
No, I got you. I mean, they got some time. They got guys like Justin Hardy in there now, and
and they have the new coach for Ottawa is he coached the Argos for the last 5 years, 6 years, won a couple of Grey Cups. Ryan Dinwiddie, he went to Ottawa. He's the coach, and they got that Jake Mayer, and I just think just my opinion, I think they might be good this year. So keep your eye on that.
Castle,
I think they'll kill Ottawa tomorrow night.
Okay, Cody Fajardo, I think, probably gets the start in there for Edmonton. Castle missed a 3. Knicks come away with it. They lead by 4. And McBride puts up a high-arcing short 12-footer that's good, and it's 78-72 as McBride hits a tough shot. 9-3 now for the Cardinals. They just keep – every time I look over, they have another run in this rally. The bases are still loaded. 2 outs, but Castle tries to put up a 8-footer. It rolls off the rim, pulled out of there by the Knicks. McBride with Bridges. Harper's harassing him, but gives it to Brunson, back to Bridges. Bridges puts up a 14-footer, and he hits it. 80-72. Is he safer out there, Sharpie? The first baseman, he doesn't know how to play first base, but he got his foot on there eventually, huh?
He's safe. He's safe.
He's safe, Sharpie.
I just looked at it on the replay because I had it playing just in the earphones. He's safe.
There's a challenge going on, but it's got to go to the I think the Angel, he had his feet crossed up there. How do you have that going on? I mean, you're a professional first baseman.
Because they're freaking the biggest joke in Major League history. Like, the Angels are worse. They're terrible.
But the beers are cheap. They're probably the cheapest beers, aren't they?
I got $5 baseball games there, bro. Come on.
10-3 Cardinals now. Another run comes home as the ball walked in a run. No wonder they're getting one at a time here. All right, free throw here by Johnson is good. It's 80-73.
Oh, they said he's out.
Oh, wow. I mean, maybe because it was, they couldn't. What inconclusive? I think there.
Even the announcers right now are saying he was conclusively safe. What are they watching?
What does that mean?
They called him out, so that's what's happened.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought when you got your footwork, poor footwork over there like that.
Hey, Vegas made the call, bro. They said, "Hey, he's out."
50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Alvarado with it. It's a 9-point lead here for the Knicks. Shot no good, but it's deflected out of bounds, and I think it's still going to be the ball here. For the Knicks, they basically outscored the Spurs here by about 20 points over the last two quarters. Alvarado found it. Mitch Robb gets an alley-oop, and the Spurs are left looking at each other, don't know what's to hit them.
Yeah, amazing.
Perfect execution right there by the Knicks. Spurs couldn't even defend a little give and go.
There you go.
11-point lead with 25 seconds left. Here's Wemby. He's going to put it on the floor and then ends up making a 16-footer for 84-55, and the Knicks can play for the final shot. Here we go. It's going to be Bridges. Bridges leaves it off. Alvarado's going to put up a three with 5 seconds left. In and out. He gets his own rebound. He's going to put up a shot with 2 seconds left. He missed it. Tipped up. No good. End of the third quarter. Knicks by 9.
Wow.
Knicks.
I know a lot of people on the Spurs. Like I didn't see this. I mean, I bet the Knicks tonight, but I just didn't see this coming. Well, anyway.
Byron Buxton, who made an incredible catch earlier in the game but hit the wall hard. He remained in the game, I believe, at that time, but he has been removed from the game here with the Royals and Twins. It's in the middle of the game right now, so we'll have to keep an eye on his status. It's only the bottom of the 5th inning, but Buxton has left the game here for Minnesota. He made a great catch, Sharpie, crashed into the wall, and was down for a moment, got up, walked in off of his own power, but he's out of the game here.
Who?
Buxton.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Oh, now that is a play. A brilliant play in
Rojas?
the game here by Rojas. Sharpie, one thing I don't like about
They called him safe.
Oh, God. Review, challenge again. Maybe, he had to – the thing was he did have to flip it with his bare hand. He made a
barehanded it, bro.
Other side of the base, and that forces you to kind of –
He's out. He's out.
Yeah.
He's out.
He's clearly out. He's out by a good half a step here. They'll review.
Oh, yeah, it's in the back of the glove and the foot's not even down. What a play. This shouldn't even take fucking 10 seconds. What a play.
The one thing that
what a fucking play.
Is,
Hold on.
I think you should be able to put your defenders wherever you damn well please. I mean, if they want to draw a line out there, draw a chalk line.
Bro, the dugout just all shook their head and was like, get out of here. This is not fair.
They'll fix this one for sure.
Overturned, bro. That was a quick overturn. Sit your ass down. I'll be right back.
It was a great play. It was a bounding ball on the left side of second base. Rojas, second baseman, makes a barehanded play on the short side, basically throwing the ball underhanded from in front of the shortstop. And it was a great play. And you heard me call the out there before it was even – I couldn't believe when Sharpie said that they ruled him safe. All All right, let's take a look at that third quarter line here right now in the game, in the basketball game here. And we've got the Knicks favored here win by 5. And the total is 213 right now. Here. And bot, we don't need that. I'm gonna timeout bot, I'm afraid. Man, that's too bad. I mean, I don't want anybody criticizing other posters in here. It's right now that I don't like that. I feel. Okay, here we go. Fourth quarter here right now, getting ready to go. And a 9-point lead here currently.
Beautiful. I love it.
ESPN trying to reel you in to tune in here. It says, can the Spurs rally? I would probably change it to, can New York finish them off? I mean, it doesn't look like they have much for them here. But, well, you guys said in the chat, if the officiating is going one way, then maybe, just maybe, the ref. Wemby just pushed down Shamet. Johnson underneath. Johnson puts it up. No good. May have been partially blocked in there. And here come the Knicks. They're up 9 with Alvarado here. And trying to work a screen with Shamet, but it's Knicks here with the ball. McBride. Bride trying to create, make something happen, puts up a high 12-footer, no good, tipped away, but the Knicks get the rebound. Here's Bridges. He misses a three-pointer. The Knicks get another rebound with Alvarado. The Spurs have the tallest man in the world. They can't get him a rebound. And a three-pointer by Shamet puts the Knicks on top by 12 with under 11 to go. It's a 12-point lead, largest of the game.
Amazing.
Wemby's just
unbelievable.
And he nails it from 28. Top of the 9th inning here. The Rangers are trying to close out Cleveland right now. 2 down. Looks like Texas could be heading for a win here. And we've got Keldon Johnson drive. Shamet thought it went off of Johnson's leg, but it's going to be San Antonio ball in here right
now. Okay, hold on. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Angels with a runner on here with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd right now. Top of the 8th. Colorado still leading Milwaukee here 3-1. Houston trying to close the door on the A's. This one's just about done here. Houston has kept the A's to just 1 run tonight. Houston probably going to get this win. Here comes give and go right now and a dunk here by the Spurs as Castle drives one home for 87-80 right now. Here comes Hart. He gives it here to Bridges. Bridges is double teamed, but he leaves it off for Cat. Cat fires it in. Oh, it's blocked from behind by Wemby as Hart got his shot blocked. Here come the Spurs. And it's stolen by Brunson. Again, man, Brunson with those quick hands. Leaves it off for Shamet. Give it to Hart straight away. Cat. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Fox along the right side. Hard contact. They're going to call a foul here, and now Brunson and Fox are getting each other's face, staring each other down. And now here comes Bridges to get Fox, but Fox pushes Bridges, and now here comes Castle to push Bridges. And these guys can't figure out if they want to fight or if they want to argue, if they want to stare each other down, and that's okay. The Spurs coaches are being instructed to go back to their bench. But that's just frustration right now, I believe, on the part of the Spurs.
Final.
The Astros have defeated the Athletics here 5-1 tonight. Brunson's going to take a deep three, very short, grabbed by Bassel here. Bassel gives it to Harper. Harper goes wheeling through, drives in, lays it up and in. 87-82, 9 minutes to go. And here's Bridges. And now we've got Brunson getting into it with Harper away from the ball. Knicks miss a shot, pulled down there by Castle. Castle inside the arc here. He's got Cat on him. He throws it up to Wemby and Wemby misses it. He threw it up to Wemby, what should have been an easy shot. He probably could have come down with it, reset, and then put it in, but he tried to shoot it while in the air, and he just missed it. And the Knicks have it again. 8:30 to go. Brunson gives Castle a forearm. Here's in the corner, Shamet for three, and it's good. Shamet buries it 90-82 and a timeout by the Spurs with 8:18 to go. It's all going right for the Knicks. Timeout. Mets leading my Padres over here 4-0. Dreadful. Here's a drive to deep right, back and gone. Dalen Lyle has done it again. He goes deep, a solo shot, and 7-1 Nationals over Los Serpientes. Cleveland has put two men on here right now with 2 outs, a tying run at second base.
Final.
International friendly. Saudi Arabia 3, Puerto Rico nothing. Final. Hey, tomorrow the White Sox Isert will open for Sean Burke. This just in here. Cleveland have gone down here as Texas is going to win. Corey Seager, the player of the game, with his big home run for Tejas, says on those uniforms tonight. Tejas. And Texas wins it 3-2 over Cleveland. And in the W, Phoenix,
Final.
35. Portland, 29. 2:50 to go in the first half. Meanwhile, in a complete contrast, Los Angeles, 46. Dallas, 45. There's still 3:30 to go in the first half in that one. They might go over 200 tonight over there. Detmers with another strikeout here. He's dealing too. This is Saki in a pitcher's duel here tonight. About ready here. We're in the second half of the CFL game. Nobody's scored yet. We're about 6 minutes in here to the second half. And Calgary with the lead. The Bombers have the ball.
Oh. I got to get my cat a brush. Hold on.
In the other AHL game tonight, we've already mentioned Toronto with the win over the Penguins, but the Colorado Eagles over the Chicago Wolves, 7-3. It's late, looks like. Colorado's going to do it. Derek, talking World Cup in the chat. Oh man, I've got only Argentina and Brazil to win it all, and I do have one bet here I have a group stage bet. I'll make sure I quote the odds right here. I might have to look it up again here. I have Belgium to win Group G. Okay, I have Belgium to win Group G on Kalshi. Can't bet sports. This bet was made so long ago. Kalshi has stopped accepting sports bets from Nevada a couple of months ago, but I got that one in. But you can no longer bet on sports on Kalshi here in Nevada, nor on the DraftKings marketplace. You could bet on who's going to be the next presidential nominees or stuff like that, but that's anything sports you can't bet on. But anything not sports you can bet on. I don't know what's going on. Other than the Gaming Commission of Nevada has pretty much got a hogtied here a little bit. All right. Oh, man. Tie game here right now as Minnesota has tied the game with Lee has hit a long ball here to tie the game up for the Twins on a home run. 2-2 in the bottom of the sixth inning right now. Ohtani's at the plate for the Dodgers here. With 2 outs and nobody on. Detmer deals low. All right, 7-point game here right now as the last rattled down. Harper now with 9 points. Spurs down here under 8 minutes to go. Brunson is away from Castle and gives it to OG. It's a 3-pointer by Shamet. He misses. Wemby tried to get the rebound. We do have a foul in here, and I believe it's going to be on Hart. Hart grabbed Wemby's wrist, they said.
And the Bombers score a touchdown.
Oh, touchdown for Winnipeg, says Nuke, and that's White. Hey, there's my guy finally getting in there.
It's early.
Tim White with the touchdown.
Only third quarter.
7:28 to go in the third. Cody Clemens just did a double for Minnesota with nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. Knicks have the ball here with Castle. Moves in. Now he has 3 guys stolen. He made a bad pass and it's stolen. Here come the Knicks. Brunson goes all the way, lay it up, and lay it in. 92-83.
Who knew?
Left-handed floater in there.
Who knew?
Harpy Ohtani's up. Here's the 3-2. Oh. It was strike 3. Ohtani gets the walk. I mean,
they challenged.
They're not going to challenge, I don't think.
They did challenge it. It's overturned, strike 3.
I mean, it was so talk about having a reputation, but you got to forget, Mr. Umpire, that we're still looking at those pitches.
We have a pitcher's duel.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, the Padres, this one's deep, and caught at the warning track as Bogey tried to hit one out, but it was short. Here's a 3-pointer by Brunson, and it is good. 95 to, or it's McBride. 95 to 83 McBride with the 3. 6:45 to go, and another timeout for the Spurs. They keep calling timeout. They knock it down to under double digits. Then here come the Knicks. And the Spurs have no answers. The Knicks lead, and the fans outside the Chase Bank are going crazy.
Wow.
Knicks are going to be back home with a 2-0 lead, and the president's going to be showing up in Game 3. Extra point good there for the Bombers.
Bombers lead by 2, 23-21.
This one's hit in the corner, and Kansas City's going to take the lead on an extra base hit. Clemens scores on a double. 3-2 Twins. Waka still in the game here in the bottom of the 6th.
Final.
Padres are retired in the 5th. They can't score. Oh, 2 outs. 2 outs.
Hey, my fat cat's down here bugging my ass. See that thing behind me? 13 years old. I Googled her age. She's 71. Same age as me. She finally caught up to me.
Just chilling there on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Padres try to bunt for a base hit. That ain't gonna work. End of 5. 4-0 Mets. Rockies looking to add on here maybe a little bit in the bottom of the 8th. 3-1. They're wearing those Denver uniforms tonight. This one gets down for a base hit in the Minnesota game. The ball gets thrown away. It's amateur hour. And a run scores for Minnesota, 4-2. Arcia with a base hit. Caglione, he tried to make a great catch, no doubt, a great effort. But when he got up to throw the ball, he threw it wide at the second baseman or something. Ball went into shallow left field past the foul line. It was kind of a good effort, but I mean, he was never going to catch that. And then the old ball got stuck in my hand when I tried to throw it, and I threw it pretty much right into the ground at about 100 feet, and the infielders couldn't do anything with it. Mookie with a solid play over here to retire an out in the top of the 4th.
So, okay, listen, Ramon Sharpie, I'm gonna have to jump off. Thanks for having me.
I wish you could stay. Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah, I know. My wife's. I gotta go upstairs.
Okay.
My wife's. I don't want to get into it, but yeah.
All right.
Be a happy ending. What can I tell you? Anyway, thanks for having me, boys.
Thank
see you soon.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
Yep. Have a great day,
day
on Saturday, and then.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Yep, and we'll be having number 3 tomorrow night here with the Canes and the Knights. Pick 'em. See you in the morning.
Go.
All right. Nuke joining us tonight. Thank you to Nuke. There we go. Oh, now now I'm figuring out how to. Okay, I'm gonna, it's set up so nice for us with a razor here. And here's a dunk by the next OG Anunoby, and the lead is now 14. Here comes Harper back the other way. He misses, but he's fouled. But 6 minutes to go. Big time pressure here right now. If the Spurs are going to have any chance to stay in this one. .559 remaining. Harper might be injured here. Oh, he's tying his shoe. OG dunked over Wemby there. Angels did get a runner on here. Adele's at the plate.
Please strike out, you bum.
1 out. That one's in there for a strike.
Throw him one that just goes into the dirt right here that starts at the bottom. Nasty. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Froze him with a fucking splitter.
Adele could only stand and watch as this thing bit hard on the bottom of the zone.
And caught every bit of the bottom.
Oh boy, here's another run. We got a wild pitch by the Waka is going to have to come out. I'm sure. I mean, he's got to be done. He just threw a wild pitch to allow another run to come home here. 5-2 right now.
This is exactly was the game plan. Why I was backing Roki today is there's so many people that swing first pitch, and he needs you to swing first pitch.
Yeah, well, he took a little bit off that, and it made him look silly there, and that splitter comes in, and it really after looking at that heat, man, you're just
you're setting up for 98, bro. If you gotta swing.
Fox just nailed the 3-pointer, trying to keep these Spurs in it right now, and the Knicks will take a timeout, but it's still a 9-point game here with 5:26 to go. It feels like a situation where the Spurs really got to really clamp down if they're going to have any chance here to get back in this one, because the Knicks have been terrific. And we have a timeout. Rocky's trying to close out the Brewers here. And
struck them out. Let's go. Got them frozen with 99. Let's go.
Right on the inside corner.
Hey, they're talking about how this 5 stretch start from Roki is just pure dominance, bro. It's been straight nasty. But a little confidence, and I mean, we changed Otani's pitch or his hitting too, like his stance. So it's just like once he stopped all that herky-jerky bullshit, just come to the plate, bro.
Final.
All I see is nothing but zeros up there. Nobody even got a hit yet.
Ah, don't say it. I've already said it in my head, but my theory to that is if you're not a fan, you can't jinx it. So in my head, I'm already looking at it like, oh, this is both ways. This is the type of game I want to be at, Ramon. I don't even care if it's my team who gets it. Like I need to see that in my life.
Sharpie, do you want my near no-hitter story? Oh man, I tell you. 1988, Tom Browning. I hope I got the year right. Tom Browning against the Padres. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. You know who's up, Sharpie. You know who's coming to the plate to face Browning, the left-hander, a guy who had no problem hitting lefties or righties. And, of course, Tony got the hit with the top in the bottom of the ninth, of course.
That's the guy you want up, bro. If you have a no-hitter on the line, bro, it's Tony fucking Gwynn.
Oh, his first pitch. The first pitch and the not the 4-5, but the smack, right over to the left of the shortstop, just a whoof. And the Spurs put in another one here. It's 97-90. End of the first half. Sparks 55, Wings 54. Here comes a 3-point attempt by Bridges. He misses, and here's Harper with the rebound. We might be in for a finish here. Fox goes in. He's working on Bridges here. Wemby now on Cat, way out there. Wemby goes trying to drive in on Cat. He turns, spins, puts it up with the left hand, and good. 97-92. It's getting a little bit of drama here now all of a sudden. And it's another timeout for the Knicks. They want a timeout right away here. David Robinson in the crowd. He loves it.
I have 2 near no-hitter stories.
Yes.
I made it to the 9th inning 2 different times.
Oh.
Aaron Nola versus the Padres. 125 pitches after 8 innings, and they bring him back out. Ooh. And I think his brother got the knock, too, that night. If not, it was like Tatis right at the top. It was somewhere in the – I think it was his brother because he was on the Padres then. The other time was Marcus fucking Stroman in the World Baseball Classic. I think he went 8.1 innings. And, yeah, didn't make it.
Yeah. I was always a Stroman apologist because I thought he had a pretty good career.
I thought he was a big game pitcher, bro. Like, yeah, he's like a Walker Buehler. He might have a subpar ERA throughout the year. But when you need to win a fucking game, you give that fucker the baseball. He figures it out.
He's done, right? I mean, he's not working out or
Yeah,
anything.
he's done. Hey, bro, and the Spurs are coming back. I just looked at the score right there on the board, eh?
Yeah, we got a timeout right now. The Knicks have basically had to call back-to-back timeouts here in the last 2 minutes here with this little bit of a surge. Seems like every time the Spurs, though, get this little bit of – now this one may have been a little closer, but then the Knicks always get the points back. So let's see what happens with 4 minutes to go, Sharpie, right now. Cat with it, flips it into Brunson. He misses the left hand again, and here come the Spurs with Fox. Fox gives it to Vassell. Vassell three-pointer, and he nails it. 97 to 95.
Got a 2-point game, fellas.
With 3:45 to go, the Spurs are on a 12-0 run right now, and they got pressure in the backcourt here. They get it across. Cat gives it here. Double team in the backcourt, near the timeline here. Brunson now trying to get help from OG. But Brunson puts up a three-pointer and he misses it. Wemby with the rebound. Fox, they can tie or take the lead. Here comes Fox, but it's stolen away by the Knicks. Bridges goes driving in. He's going to leave it off for Brunson. Way out there, three-pointer, in and out. Oh, that was tough. Champagne rebounds. Here's Harper with it on the left side, working against Brunson. Goes in on Brunson, puts up a left hand, and the game is tied with 3 minutes to go. 97. Here's Brunson. This does look like the Spurs from last night with a 14-0 run. Home run for C.J. Abrams. It's 12-1. Sharpie. Here's Anunoby. He gets his shot blocked by Champagne. They're going to give the ball to the Spurs. 12-1 here in the Nats game. It's only the sixth inning.
Yikes.
There's going to be a challenge here. The Knicks have had to call timeout again. They want to review whether or not the shot itself you know what? They're going to have to call a foul on that. I think Champagne fouled him. It is being reviewed. I think they will call it as a foul. It appeared a clear foul right there.
First hit of the night, Freddie Freeman.
Okay. And we see in the chat, Ron says Kansas City choked and Colorado's going to choke now. Colorado has given up a run here in the top of the ninth. There's runners at first and second. One out. Frelick is up against Senzatella here.
Hey, why does a closer get closed for doing the old suck it?
Right.
If a guy can do a bat flip like fucking Adolis Garcia.
Not only that, Sharpie, they have tied the game here on a base hit. A double. It's a double here, actually. Man, what a weird double. It was hit through the infield a little bit, and it was hit so slow that Frelick was actually able to go and stretch it into a double. It wasn't even past the outfielders or anything. It was basically a base hit up the middle, but the ball kind of just died out there in between fielders. I almost thought it was deflected, but it wasn't. It just ended up going very, very slow. So big hit there for these Brewers. Oh man, these Brewers. Here is a field goal attempt by Calgary. No good. It's run out by the Bombers here. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bombers by 3. It is indeed a foul there by the Spurs Champagne on the three-point shot. So they will go to the line right now for 3 free throws. I think it's the right call. He hit him on the hand. It was clear that he did.
Who's going for free throws? New York?
Yeah. They tried a three-pointer and it was blocked, but it was he hit him on the wrist all the way. It's one of those you can challenge there. So first free throw is in. 98-97. Feels like a fantastic finish coming up, Sharpie.
It does.
Thanks for everyone watching here with me tonight, and Sharpie and Nuke was here with us as well. And I think Nuke's having a little better time than we are, Sharpie, even though this is exciting. All right, makes the second one here. Anunoby 4 for 4 from the line. 16 points. He makes all 3 free throws, and it's a 3-point lead with 2:30 to go here.
Clutch free throws.
Even though the Knicks are leading, and this is a big comeback of the Knicks, remember, they come out of here with this, man, it's going to be 2-0. They throw it up to Wemby, slam dunk. Fox just threw it in the direction of Wemby, and the Knicks aren't
The
guarding.
cheat code, bro. They have the cheat code.
Yeah, but that's what the Knicks have been doing well, defending that, but here they couldn't for some reason. So Knicks here, 2:12 to go. Bridges with it. Bridges guarded here by Vassell. Leaves it off for Anunoby. Anunoby goes right on by. He drives, lays it up. No good. Too strong off the glass. It's going to belong to the Knicks.
Ooh. Offensive rebound, huh?
It was knocked out of bounds. And it'll go to the Knicks here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 1:58 to go in the game. Brewers now lead 5-3. They have taken a 2-run lead with a 4-run ninth against Colorado. I thought I was so cool taking Colorado tonight, Sharpie. Look at me. Of course, the Brewers have come back to probably win. Brunson, he lays it up and in. What a terrific pass by Bridges. Brunson with a no-look back to turn. Still put it off the glass and in. 3-point lead, 1:52 to go. Fox goes in. He's inside the paint. Now he moves out. Champagny back to Fox. Over here to Vassell. They tried to get to Wemby. Wemby just grabbed the ball. He steps out and shoots a 3-pointer air ball. What is he doing? This is not one of the best players in the world. Here come the Knicks. Brunson goes driving right on by. He missed this time with the left hand. 3-point game, 1:30 to go. Here comes Harper. He goes down, puts it up with the left hand. It's blocked. It's blocked by Towns. Bodies are on the floor. And the ball is going to belong to the Knicks, I believe, here.
Whoa.
Oh, they called it a goaltending violation as Towns pinned it up against the glass. It is a 2-point basket here to make it 102-101.
How much time left?
With 1:24 left here. They did do some type of the play is under review, actually. I don't know why we're doing a review, actually, on this.
Just because it's within 2 minutes and they want to make sure.
It hit the glass first, so
it's a free timeout, bro. These guys want the timeouts. They're not going to complain.
Well, I just wanted to invite you to go to karaoke with us tonight with Tony Brothers after the game. Tony will be singing some of his karaoke favorites. Okay, so they do review it. It's inbounded here by the Knickerbockers. 102, 101. Here the Knicks have it. 1:15 left, 14 on the shot clock. Bridges, left-hand dribble. Working on Champagny. Bridges waiting for his teammates to move around. Bridges goes driving by. Tries to leave it off. It's knocked away. Here comes Harper with it for the Spurs. Harper goes all the way down. He stops, terminates the dribble. Here comes Wemby down the middle. Lay it up, in, count it, foul. Spurs lead by 1, and he's going to the line. David Robinson is waving his towel.
Hey, bro, did you have the Knicks first? Did you have the Knicks first half Spurs full game?
I took the Knicks at the end of the first half to win at halftime.
Okay.
I was getting 9.5. I have the Spurs minus the 6.5. I don't think they're going to get that. But the Nuns are loving it. But I just thought the lead was 9.5, and the spread was still 9.5. Ole Miss has defeated Auburn tonight 6-4 in college baseball. Okay, 104-102, 52 seconds left. The Spurs lead for the first time here in the second half. Brunson.
Spurs have the lead.
Brunson with it. 44.
Oh!
Brunson stopped. He threw up a 8-foot floater, and it's good. The game is tied. Could we see overtime tonight, Sharpie? Timeout, Spurs. 104.
I'm not even a basketball guy, but you got to watch finals.
That was a great shot by Brunson there to tie the game. High drama. So the White Sox are going to use an opener tomorrow. Sharpie.
I've got 6 guys I've got drawn up right now for tomorrow, so I'm only looking at 6 people tomorrow.
All right. Well, I've got to figure one of them might be the Miz.
Of course. I mean, of course.
And after seeing another Colorado meltdown here tonight.
I mean, I got to make sure his slider's going to play in Colorado. I got, that's a simple check, actually. I could look right now.
And then I'll say Strider.
Strider. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to bet him. But yes, I have Strider.
Okay, probably Yamamoto.
Yep.
And now it might be a little tougher for me. Let me see here. Nolan McLean possibly against my Padres that can't hit.
Yep.
Okay. What do I need? One more or two more?
There's still 2 more.
Joe Ryan?
No.
No.
Only because it's Kansas City.
Wemby's got it here. Let me get back to this.
Get back to basketball.
Wemby here goes with a 25-footer. No good. Knicks rebound here. Timeout. Knicks with 30.3 to go right now here. Could it be McClanahan?
No.
Okay. Not Will Warren. No, Ranger?
Nope.
Okay. I might be
Okay, Lodolo.
Oh, you're going looking at
Lodolo. I always Lodolo's my man. I make money off of Lodolo.
He has pitched much better here than he was at the beginning of the season.
But I just wait for certain matchups, so I draw out his lineup. If it matches, he freaking pays me if it says. But it's rare. It's rare. But it's somebody I still look up. And then Imai versus the A's with how much the A's swing first pitch and swing at everything. That I'm looking into him too.
Okay. Yeah, I see Imai there in a pick'em tomorrow against the A's there in Morris. How many Morrises are in the league right now? Jeez. Everybody but Jack Morris.
Uh-oh. I may not be betting Mizorowski tomorrow.
Okay, the Knicks have the ball here. They're inbounding on the side. There's 30 seconds left in the game. There's 23 seconds left on the shot clock. So they could conceivably try to play it for a final, although the Spurs would still get a possession. And here's a foul away from the ball on Castle here. But they do have fouls to give, so the inbound is coming again. They give it to Brunson. 22 on the game, 13 on the shot clock. Brunson puts it on the floor. Wemby's on him. Brunson stops. Puts up a 14-footer, no good. Wemby with a rebound. 12 seconds left. They might play for this. Stolen by Brunson! Stolen by Brunson! And a foul here on Wemby. What a play by Brunson. It was stolen by Brunson. Knocked down by Wemby. Brunson will shoot free throws with 9.5 seconds left, and he's made another great steal. Brunson. The Nuns can't believe it.
Oh, shit.
Brunson missed the shot. Wemby came away with it, and then when Wemby tried to flip it ahead to Castle, who wasn't looking, another mistake by Wemby. Brunson makes his first free throw. The Spurs are going to get their possession, so no matter what happens here, it'll be just what are you going to play for here?
I would like to play for $1,000, my friend.
We'll play, Steve. 5 to let's see here. Roller on the ground here, and 2 down. The Angels have a runner at second there. Okay, second free throw coming. 9.5 left. The Rockies have a rally here going all of a sudden. 2 men on and nobody out. Brunson misses the second free throw. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Cornette and a timeout. Boy, you got to take a look at his left foot. And when they called timeout, I don't know if anybody's talking about this. I'm sure he was in bounds because, I'm just a guy watching here on TV in a YouTube box. But it is timeout. Let's take a look at it from the down low cam as the free throw was missed. Cornette grabs it. Oh yeah, he stayed in bounds clearly, and they did call timeout. So the Spurs are going to get their chance to win the game here with 7.5 left. It's unlikely there might be a foul. It could happen, and we could still see overtime, but we might get some type of a last-second shot. They are reviewing it here to see who it goes out on. Let's take a look here, actually. Oh, it didn't go. It wasn't really out. Cornette. Oh, God. Yeah. He was able to grab the ball there, so I think it is every. They want to. The announcers are calling for a kickball there. It's hard to differentiate sometimes a kick, and it's
Come
not.
on, Roki. Come on, Roki. Put him away.
Off of the man's foot.
Let's go. Struck him out. I needed that one. Let's fucking go, Roki.
Yeah, Frazier had no chance at that. Here we go.
Hey, thanks for jinxing our fucking no-hitter.
Here's Castle. He inbounds it to Fox. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Fox stops. Leaves it up for Wemby. 7 feet for the win. No good. Knicks win. Knicks win the game. 105-104. Wemby missed the game-winning shot.
Wow.
And the Knicks are up 2-0, heading back to New York.
To the Garden.
They gave it to Wemby. I guess that's the man you wanted for the shot. It had an open look. He hasn't been making his shot. You have some other guys who've been pretty good here, but you're never going to go away, I guess, from your superstar, Sharpie. So Wemby takes it, misses it. 1-point win here. Knicks win it. 105-104. It's an under here tonight. And the Knicks with the win and cover heading into game number 3 back in New York on Monday night. And should be the Knicks with a chance to go up and to win it at home, to win the series at home if they could win their 2 games. So we'll see. The Spurs are going to need a big effort just to bring it back here to San Antonio down 2-0. All right. Well,
on to tomorrow, huh? Big day tomorrow. We got UFC and shit, right?
I got to do my UFC here tonight and get a little work done. I don't know if I can hang with you here. Your pitch, you want to stay through?
Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm gonna go watch it laying in my bed, bro. I only stayed for the game. I would have went to bed 30 minutes ago, but it's Ramon, man. I don't get to hang out with Ramon every day.
All right. Well, I got Denver here with Denver. I always say it because they're wearing Denver uniforms tonight, and it says Denver on the score line. But they do have the bases loaded here with 1 out. But thank you, Sharpie. Here comes Chad Stevens. He's batting 050.
Yes, sir, brother. I'll check you out tomorrow. I'll hang out with you guys. I don't work, so I'll check you guys out tomorrow.
Yep, we got a regular type of card tomorrow. Sharpie, I think it's 5 Eastern and 2 Pacific with the UFC tomorrow night with the Bilal Muhammad and Gabriel Bonfim. And then next week is that White House card.
Yeah. I actually want to look at that line real quick before I get off. I have a feeling everybody's betting Bilal Muhammad, and it's still very bettable. Like, I haven't heard one other person in the gambling world say Bonifim, and yet the line is not 200 yet or minus 160 yet.
Nope, it's just a pick 'em, sir.
Yeah, see, that right there tells me, like, bro, I can't bet him personally because I thought it's a Bilal fucking type deal, but
Well, he's the two-time champ. I mean, Bonfim comes in with the momentum with 4 straight wins. You know, I don't think people, they might be burying Bonfim, but Muhammad, but he's coming in off of a couple of losses in a row. But when you're the former champ, I mean, maybe that's part of But again, yeah, just to pick him here. If anything, the move has been slightly on Bonfim, but Muhammad opened upwards of $1.25 or $1.30. And now we're looking at mostly pick'ems. All right. Really appreciate it, Sharpie. Thank you for being the partner here tonight. And keep an eye on those pictures tomorrow as well. If you want to stop by and tell us what's going on in the morning if you're awake, that'll be great too. Boy, Castle just wasn't paying attention, and Wemby, it was kind of Wemby's bad too. He was just too aggressive in his passes sometimes. Wow, Knicks 2-0. All right, Sharpie, really appreciate it. Have a great night. Enjoy the game. And for the Sports Money Network, thanks to everybody in the chat tonight. I'm Ramon Scott, and I'll see you tomorrow. And we're having a big day tomorrow. Join us for the live stream on Saturday with the fights here with Mikey and Jeff and I, and we'll have a great Saturday card. All right, and I'll see you later on. This is Ramon. Bye, everyone.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.